GameGoddessFee here. Alright, happy Friday, you guys. I hope you all have been having a wonderful week. My day ones know what it is. Been months in, so y'all know what it is. My day ones, I have my mandatory overtime at the end of the month, so yeah, it wasn't happening, but I'm glad to be here with you all tonight. Yeah, we're gonna do, I guess, Ace Attorney, because I think the last stream was Twilight Princess. So, with me and Plum. Hope you all enjoy. Thank you for watching. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd appreciate it.
Huh?
Nah, I'm trying to,
Let's read something.
Huh?
Let's read something.
Oh. All right. Yes, I do have my boy.
Yeah, I'm a nigga.
All right, so we have Ace Attorney, Investigations to Prosecutor's Gambit, Episode 2, The Captive Turnabout, Ladder, The Very Big Circus. How's this gonna go, Plum? Y'all ready? Let's go. What's wrong with this thing here? All right, it says March 28th. That's a month ahead. We're a month ahead, Plum.
Yeah.
March 28th, 3:02 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room.
It is.
You withheld information from me. Why? I didn't withhold anything! Or at least I didn't mean to!
Hey Dave, how's it going? How you doing tonight? Yeah, we just getting started. How's it going?
I was just going there.
Okay, so you are a member of the Very Big Circus, right?
No! I mean, yes, but no! I'm not really a member. I'm still new. That's irrelevant. You're still a member.
I hear you, Dave. It's Friday. Look.
It's Friday.
And I'm surprised I came on. I had some dental work done on me today, so it is fine. I was kind of feeling a little pain up there. They started on my second tooth. But anyway, but it's all good. I hope you have a good day at work. It's almost that time. You about halfway through, are you?
Yeah, faint it.
Let's try this again. Why didn't you tell us?
Because it would have looked I can't really stop. Because it would have looked so suspicious. Me being a performer in the circus show.
What's up, Game Queen 81? How you doing tonight?
Me being friends with Bronco. I thought if anyone found out, nobody would believe I was innocent. Not even you, Kay. I thought I made it clear that I believed in you. But when you stare at me like that, I get so terrified You're a real smooth operator, aren't you, Miles? And you... I can't really stop. You're real smooth.
You're not gonna be goofy tonight, are you? Like
I'm gonna be goofy tonight. You're a real smooth operator, aren't you, Miles? Any other client scaring tips you want to share? You're really not helping Fender. And at this rate, it sounds like we really will need to question him about everything all over again. When we take breaks, I get goofy.
So what do you do at the circus, Simeon?
I'm an animal tamer, kind of. I'm still learning the ropes.
That's so cool. Do you get to train lions and tigers and bears and stuff?
Lions? Tigers? Bears? Oh my, no. I work with this little guy. Looks pretty tame already to me. They're not exactly a tamer, more like one of those old-timey organ grinders. Not now, Money, I'm trying to... Oh, you little... Can't see it. He's right, too.
That's just like Ratatouille.
Yeah. Something tells me it's the organ grinder who's being monkeyed around.
The very big circus.
When we spoke to you before, you said you worked as a company. I was telling the truth! The circus really is a company! We all have titles and everything! The ringmaster's the CEO and I guess you'd call me a gopher. What? Did I say that right?
I didn't see what it was.
I even have a line manager. She's head of the animal taming department. It's part of the showbiz division. She's such an inspiration. There isn't a creature in the world she couldn't convince to do her bidding. Even Miles here? I'd like to see somebody whip him into shit. I can't do it tonight. Okay. I am not some kind of creature offender. So this line man.
What is wrong tonight? You done took your happy pill?
Yeah. So this line manager, was she working with you on the show? Yes. No. Yes, it was just us two. It wasn't all that big of a job compared to what we normally do. She's usually the one performing on stage. I just do all the monkey work. But I did have a big part this time. Did you say big? Bit? So only 2 members of the circus are relevant to this case.
Role in the show.
Alright, talk me through your movements here at the facility. Sure, I came to see Bronco at around noon 2 days ago. And that was when you brought him the chess set? Yes, and that same evening I started work on setting up the stage in the yard. It was so hard! I had to haul everything in by myself over multiple trips! They let us use one of the rooms in the prison for storage. Workshop A, I think. Workshop A, where Knight's body was found.
You mean your boss didn't help you?
Oh no! I could never ask her to scalp all that stuff around. Like I said, the monkey's work's my job. Once it was all set up, we did a run-through, and it must have been, midnight by the time I left. The next morning, I was back and ready for the show, which started at 8 a.m., and we performed till 10. So Mr. Saint was the only one of the pair to have entered the room where the body was found. The Knight's body was found immediately after the show had ended.
Reason for arrest.
Do you have any idea why you were arrested? Why so quickly? I've never seen a guy get booked so fast. Surely even Little Winter wouldn't just pull somebody in on a hunch. Never underestimate the power of an undeveloped intellect. I think I might know why. When I was moving all the stuff, I went to go see how he was doing. Bronco, I mean. You went to the holding cells on your own? Tell me you had permission. No, it wasn't a formal visit or anything, so I just sort of snuck over and hoped no one stopped me. But you'd just seen him earlier that same day. Why take the risk? I've known him since we were kids, when both of us were all alone. He doesn't have any family, you see, just like me. I knew he'd be feeling lonely, that he'd want somebody to talk to, so I had to go see him. You don't have any family? For a while I had my dad, but he passed away when I was a little kid. Losing one's father as a child. I know that pain all too well.
He's just like you and me, Mr. Edgeworth.
There was nobody else nearby when you went to see him? No, the other holding cells were empty, and I didn't see any guards. Well, somebody must have seen you, or you wouldn't be in there. Oh, no! I messed up so bad, didn't I? So the assumption is that something happened while the two were alone together? At least, I imagine that would be Winner and Judge Gavel's thinking. In any case, I think we'll need to speak to your boss next. Last I heard, she's supposed to be around today too, somewhere in the yard. Tell her I'm sorry, won't you? I'm so sorry! I can't believe I let this happen!
Sure thing, Simeon. We're here for you. If there's anything else we can do, just say the word.
But there's nothing I can do for you in return!
You don't have to worry about that. We're friends. We know what it's like to be in your shoes. We're all part of the same club, after all. Right, Mr. Edgeworth?
My father got killed in the elevator. I was too young. Unfortunately so, I'm afraid. Thank you for sharing such personal details with us. By the sound of it, you had little reason to kill Knight. If anything, you're the one most affected by his passing. And what's more, I simply don't believe a person as gentle as you is capable of murder. Rest assured, we believe you, and we will get you out of here. Well, well, what do we have here? A defense attorney, that's what. Bravo, big guy. I can't believe I'm saying it, but you even reminded me of your old man for a moment there. Did? From the Book of Gregory, an attorney is a friend to the friendless. Simeon, me bucko, this guy will suffer any hardship for your friendship. Things are gonna get shiply amazing. I didn't realize Talk Like a Pirate Day had come early this year, Fender. But that's just the thing. You never know when a pirate will strike next. Anyway, kid, you want some candy? No thanks. I don't like sweet stuff. Oh, huh? Bummer.
I wouldn't mind a nice ship myself. A great thief's galleon for the dread pirate K. Yar me hearties. What? Anyway. We'll sail the 7 seas together and claim the greatest treasure of all, the truth.
How about $5 billion? Shiver me timbers. You two will be the death of me. Come on, let's set sail for the prison yard. But no sea shanties on the way, please. Linda, why do you walk like that? Well, like what?
Look, the shutter's open.
Must the way out to the yard, I believe.
Let's go take a look. Come on, what are you waiting for?
Someone's excited. No, guess.
March 28, 3:37 p.m. Prison yard.
So this is the famous yard. The circus performance was taking place here just before the body was discovered.
Check it out. It's like the backdrop to some epic festival.
Most of the prisoners were assembled here when the body was discovered, which means that anyone who saw the show has an alibi.
Building layout data updated in my organizer. A map of the facility, including the detention center and the prison proper.
Alright, time to take a look around.
Eek!
Really, Mama? Eek! Okay?
Stop hitting me! Help! Mr. Edgeworth!
Cease and desist, you beast!
Somebody out! Help me out! Me!
Did he
Who is it?
rain a bit? Wait, no,
that's a spoiler.
Stay, Z! Stay! Who's that? Oh, goodness. Is it that one girl?
Yeah, that
Oh, my
spider
goodness.
over in that
Okay.
one case.
Oh, you found a new friend to play with. Good for you, Carol. Play with? Your elephant nearly ate me. No way, she'd never do a thing like that. Zia doesn't even bite, at least not very often.
so she does have a taste for human flesh?
How did you like meeting a real live elephant up close? Aren't you glad you did? Yeah, glad I didn't die. But you did have fun, right? Right?
There, sweetie. Don't cry. She had a wonderful time, didn't you, Kay? Don't mislead the poor girl, Fender.
She did. Oh, I'm so happy.
Here, let me make it up to you. How about a hug? Keep your trunk to yourself.
Another new friend. Isn't this just the best day ever?
My, associate defense attorney, Miles Edgeworth.
Oh my gosh, I am sorry. I haven't even introduced myself. I am Regina. It's so nice to meet
Is that
you.
her name? I can call her Rain this whole time. That's how you pronounce it.
How would you pronounce
I
it?
was saying Regina. Wait, no, I was saying Raina.
Raina.
Yeah, I was saying Raina.
Oh my goodness.
I never knew it was Regina. I was saying Raina.
Raina.
Raina Berry.
Okay, great thief extraordinaire. And Mr. Associate Defense Attorney's great associate.
This self-introduction brought to you by the word convoluted.
And your elephant's newest friend is Mr. Fender, the defense attorney. Oh, she's not just any elephant. That's Azia, the Asian elephant. Azia stopped the second you told her to. You really have a way with animals, Regina. Well, I wouldn't be much of an animal tamer if I didn't. What? So you're Simeon's boss? That's right, Regina Berry, head of the animal taming department. She'll be his division, Very Big Circus. It's so lovely to meet all of you.
The pleasure's all ours, mademoiselle. Name's Eddie Fender. I'm a bit of a ace attorney. So much for whipping me into shape.
Yes, she's perfect.
What are you muttering to yourself about, Kay?
That positivity, that charisma, that energy. Regina, you'd make a perfect partner in crime for the great thief Yadagarusu. Great thief? That sounds like fun, but my animals and I have stolen the spotlight quite a bit in our time. Garrison, how you doing tonight? Say happy stream, Miss Felicia and Pluminator. I'm so tired and going to sleep super early tonight. So much work. Have a great stream. Love you both. Thank you, Garrison. I appreciate you. Yeah, I've been tired myself too. I've had my my months in overtime, so I haven't been on all week. But yeah, you have a wonderful rest of your night. Get you some rest. Talk to you later. But where's the fun without a show? The download sound like it might get me down. Bummer. I think we've got a fundamental difference of opinion going on here.
It would indeed appear that negotiations have broken down. Maybe next time, Kay.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, let's get cracking. Too bad we can't see much of what's beyond that metal fence, though.
Indeed. And we're in sore need of information in addition to evidence. Therefore, we should make an effort to talk with any persons of interest as well. AKA the one person, the literal one person that's here.
We got to move. Okay.
Also, you gotta look at that fence too, I think. Yeah.
Danger, high voltage. I never saw one of these in real life. Hey, that must be the fabulous garden outside the warden's office over there.
Oh yes, Warden Lagarde mentioned being able to see it from her window in the detention center side.
Wish this dumb barbed metal fence wasn't in the way. I'm not even reading the sentences right anyway. I thought it was all one big yard.
Given how protective the warden seemed of her little bit of earth, I imagine it's to keep riffraff like us out.
Elephant?
Yep, let's talk to the elephant. How you doing, bud? You doing good? An Asian elephant named Azia, in one of the very big circus's many animals. She certainly seems very fond of petting humans, based on what we've seen. Well, most humans.
You can't just glare at her like that, Mr. Edgeworth. She'll think you're trying to show her who's boss.
Are you telling me she thinks I'm one of her kind?
No, just that she respects you, I guess.
Oh, comforting. How you doing, Fender? You got some money? I'm kinda broke, Fender. I bought a new bib yesterday. This must be the stage for the show.
Do you think people will be interested in a great thieving show?
I'm sure the police would be very eager to attend. Oh, he's here too? I just forgot he was here, bro.
Mr. Attorney, sir. And how are you today, if you don't mind me asking?
Today, we just talked to you earlier, Mr. Sawit.
Oh, heavens, I do apologize. Ever since I came to call this place home, I've been working on my interpersonal skills, you see.
In order to be as annoying as possible?
I'm currently helping out with the Circus show's stage teardown and cleanup. If you have need of me, I'll do my utmost to help. I'm just chipping in and doing what I can, model prisoner that I am. Yes, my stay in this prison has seen me reborn. The Frank Sawit you see before you is a changed man.
A changed man, who now targets the recently deceased.
No! You misunderstand! That was just a moment of madness!
A moment of madness? Ugh, you're a disgrace to all thieves everywhere.
You're right, of course. I can't deny it. I still have a long way to go.
As a thief?
Anyway, as you can see, I have a shiny new bracelet now. So it's the straight and narrow for me. Like I say, I'm a model prisoner.
Not that a real prisoner would need to... Not that a real model prisoner would need to keep telling me that.
vocational training.
I'm doing everything I can to prepare for my eventual return to society.
Yeah, you even skipped the show to focus on your training, didn't you? Didn't you?
That's right. Only 2 inmates were absent, Sawit and Connors. Why didn't you tell us about Mr. Connors sooner?
Ah, that! Look, I don't think there's an inmate in this prison who'd talk about him if they didn't have to. Well, you could say he's the real one in charge around here. You didn't hear it from me, but, well, I guess it comes with being the fixer.
The fixer?
Yes, anything you need, he can get it for you.
But how does he get away with it?
I'm not sure, but he's the only one who does. I heard he has a secret way of getting things into the facility.
I imagine being the fixer affords Connors certain privileges.
Not that I concern myself with such things anymore, of course. I'm far more interested in perfecting my mud pack application technique.
What are these mud packs exactly?
They're a special type of mud treatment, rich with minerals. It works wonders on their coats. I've been practicing on the animals here in the prison. I hope to treat them all eventually.
Speaking of mud, that reminds me of a certain piece of evidence. Maybe I should try presenting it to him. I forgot what he's talking about. It's been so long.
Some mud.
Mud.
This right here?
Is that muddy? Maybe present his glove?
Thing with blood and mud.
Oh, where the mud at? I don't see no brown on that glove.
That's the rubber glove I dropped.
Would you care to explain why it's so dirty?
Oh, of course. That's mud from one of the pet treatments I've been practicing. I was giving one of the animals a mud pack right when the incident happened.
I see. Around what time would this have been?
Let's see. The show had already started, so around 9 a.m. perhaps? The thing is, the more mud I applied, the more in the zone I got, the darker the animal's fur became. There's no trance quite like the trance one enters when one slathers an animal with thick black mud.
I think the stress of prison might be getting to him.
Rubber glove data updated in my organizer found in the workshop A, shortly after being worn by Sawit when administering a dark mud pack treatment, also blood-stained.
Of course, it's all thanks to the warden that we have access to such wonderful distractions. I'm eternally grateful. Truly, I am.
Alright, I think we're done talking to him. I think we're done talking to him. Goodbye, Mr. Sawit. A simple, sturdily built well. I wonder if it was the work of the prisoners.
Somebody's left a bunch of tools lying around. There's a long piece of rope and a pretty heavy-looking weight. You all right?
Yeah.
Let's see. It weighs 30 pounds. Oh, and there's some pulleys, too.
Okay, can you stop touching everything in sight?
Ah, come on. It's not like I was gonna take anything.
What exactly were they being used for, I wonder? They must have dropped a statue on a dude's head and then slowly pulled it up while a security camera found it. A wicker basket, or rather, a cart given the wheels.
Oh, smells like animals.
I suppose they must have been using it to move things around.
Hey, wouldn't it be fun hold on. Hey, would it be fun to hop in and race it down a hill? Oh, you know what else would be fun? Race it down race it down a hill on office chairs.
Where did any of that come from?
Dokie.
You avoided talking to the one person?
Her?
Yes! Who else?
I thought we already talked
He literally said I need to talk with no witnesses.
I thought we talked to her.
No, that was an introduction.
Gina Perry.
If you're the head of the animal taming department, you must be Mr. Saint's boss.
That's right. My dad founded the very big circus. But he passed away. He was murdered. I'm sorry to hear that. But we have a new ringmaster now, and he's made the circus bigger and better than ever. He's such a nice man, and he was a good friend of my dad's too. Wow, that's great. Lucky you. I know, right? It was his idea to set up departments like animal taming, magic, and ventriloquy.
That's not how you think. That ventriloquy.
Shut up. Shut up. Anyway, go ahead somewhere. Only animal taming and ventriloquy.
Ventriloquy.
I know
No, you did not. Yeah.
I know it's the ventriloquist. But anyway, go ahead somewhere. Have more than one person right now. The very big circus is getting better and bigger and better day by day. Sounds like you guys are really going places.
They're getting on well. I'll leave them to it.
The circus show. And then they had to repeat it, really.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about the show?
Oh, it's a wonderful thing. It even has a story. And not just any story, it's a love story. Isn't that dreamy?
Sounds like a regular ride. So who's to start the show? Let me guess. You?
And she falls in love with none other than Regent the tiger. It's a heart-rending saga of forbidden interspecies romance.
Whoa, Nella. I've heard of odd couples, but that takes the biscuit.
And that's not all. There's a love triangle too. It's so romantic. That sounds pretty incredible, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
So the elephant is the heron?
What?
I'm sorry. I'm saying yes.
You can't talk about me, y'all. You can't talk about me.
I was it like heroin? Is it heroin? Because like I was just saying like the drug. Not like stuff.
Can't talk about me. Go ahead somewhere.
Who's the third wheel?
Oh, that would be the big old meanie who tries to tear our star-crossed lovers apart. Ooh, what an animal. What animal do you think it is, Mr. Edgeworth?
Given that it's a circus, perhaps a lion?
I think a raven would be cool, like the Yatagarasu. Nope, it's a sneaky monkey.
Moths certainly lowered the stakes.
Oh, you mean money, right? Nope. Again, the role of the monkey is played by Simeon. Money's far too small to play against Isaiah and Regent, silly. Anyway, the evil villains tries to tear Isaiah and Regent apart. What will become of the fated twosome? It's so exciting, isn't it? Wow, it sure is.
So, Mr. Saint was more than just the little helper he claims to be.
Poor Simeon, it'd be terrible if he couldn't perform with us anymore. Did we do that one?
Nope.
Show preparations.
Can you tell me about how you set things up for the performance?
Oh, that's really my area. Simeon took care of all the lifting and carrying. He's such a sweetie. He offered to do everything by telling me to concentrate on the show. I did see him doing something near the well, though.
Well, I recall seeing one behind the stage. I should examine it. I should examine it in more detail.
You should have seen him moving those huge cages around all by himself. He's a total hero. Yeah, sounds like something he would do.
Weeping all the while.
That's right, silly.
He was going back and forth between the yard here and some sort of workshop with all the equipment. The person gave us special permission to use it for storage. But he was the only one who went down there, so I don't know much more than that.
The workshop must be the one where Nut's body was found. I guess this confirms that Mr. Saint was the only performer to have gone into Workshop A.
Well, this is crazy. All we're getting is information that works against us. You have to help Simeon, Mr. Attorney. We're all counting on you. Should have just leave it to us. You may not look it, but Mr. Edgeworth knows how to get things done.
And what exactly is he may not look it supposed to mean? Oh no. That's the guard lady.
There you are. Regina Cupcake. Oh, Warden Lagarde. I've been simply dying to sit you down.
Lagarde.
What's her name again?
Lagarde.
What's her name?
Huh?
What you mean?
That's the guard lady.
I've been simply dying. I've been simply dying to sit you down for a chat, you exquisite little thing. How you over here laughing at me? Really, dude.
No.
The prison.
Do you mind if I ask a little about the prison?
Oh, not at all. This place is my pride and joy, my home. Sure, it was prison when I first arrived, and it's awful, an utter disgrace.
Awful? I suppose you mean the prisoners were unruly.
I most certainly do not. They're angels, every one of them, and they always have been. No, it was the ambience that was awful. I fretted, I brooded, and then it hit me, the animals. If anyone could brighten up the place, it was them. It is nice having them around. Isn't it just? And now look at my fabulous little family. Why, my darling Frankie is the very picture of oh my goodness gracious.
Rehabilitation.
Yes, rehabilitation. You know, when I don't say words in a long time, I forget how to pronounce them. Anyway,
Sure.
I don't say the word often.
Except when he's rifling through dead men's pockets.
Mr. Solid. We have so many success stories among the family, but darling Frankie really is a marvel. He's thrown himself into vocational training and is always the first to volunteer for everything. What? And your other model prisoners don't do that? Oh, of course. They do, my dear, of course. They're all such triers, such doers. It's just that Frankie, let's just say he knows what's good for him.
What exactly does she mean by that?
Anyway, he's a very good boy, so do try to be nice to him, won't you? The very big circus.
That's the wrong one. Go down.
Look, loud soaring music, great leaping animals, the very big circus truly has it all. Everybody who comes here gets to see it once a month. Really? In that case, let me see.
She'd better not be thinking of something to confess to. This monthly show, is it always performed by the Berry Big Circus?
But of course, sweetie, I'm Regina's biggest fan. That girl's my little princess, my superstar. She's so wonderfully talented. Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
What kind of joke?
And she's so adorable, so sweet. Oh, I could just gobble her up right up. You're not fibbing when you're saying you're her biggest fan, huh? Which is why I'm worried about her. So worried. It's all because of poor Simeon, you see. If he's found guilty, why, darling, Regina will be devastated. Oh, that's still me. So you simply must make sure that doesn't happen, Mr. Lawyer. Please, I'm begging you. If there's anything I can do to help you clear of this awful misunderstanding, you let me know. Regina, darling, you put on the most splendid show for us yet again. The stage, the stars, and you in particular, my princess, it was simply divine. That's so nice of you. I hope everyone else who watched enjoyed it too. About that, dear, I'm afraid I have something awful to confess. There were some absences, you see.
She must mean Connors and Sowit.
We were 3 members short. Unbelievable. My mouth dry. Unbelievable, I know. How will you ever forgive me?
I'm sorry, but you're saying 3 inmates didn't attend the show.
That's right, sweetie. I counted the seats myself. 1, 2, 3, no shows. And I always make sure there are enough seats for everybody. But Mr. Edgeworth, that's not right, is it?
Indeed, as far as we were aware. I said rare. Mr. Connors and Mr. Sowit were the only ones not present. This doesn't add up. Who is the 3rd missing prisoner, and what were they doing? It seems we need to investigate further.
Oh, I was enjoying my chat with dear Regina so much, I almost forgot. I must feed the little one.
Little one?
Yikes! Alligator! You're looking so adorable, as always, Ellie, my sweet.
That's the worst name to give an alligator.
She's so pretty, and what a cute name.
No, it ain't.
Yes, Ellie the alligator. Isn't she a darling? She's my favorite, aren't you? Yes, you are. I'm so jealous. Can I pet her? Really?
Ain't no way.
Really? You want to pet the alligator?
No way.
Anyway. Well, of course, princess, of course.
Boy, howdy. These two were made for one another. They look like they'll be busy for a while.
Maybe we should go back inside the prison and check the cells?
Yes, let's. Perhaps we can find a clue there as to who our third missing prisoner might be. Vinda, I told you to stop looking like that. We're supposed to be looking cool.
March 28, 4:02 p.m. Prison corridor.
Sir! Mr. Edgeworth, sir! Phew! I finally caught up with you!
Here he is. Detective, you're not needed elsewhere?
No! The judge and the kid aren't here yet! Oh! And I got your message!
So you searched the victim's cell. Did you manage to turn anything up?
We struck gold, sir! Well, blood anyway. It was right there on the floor. Only in tiny specks, though. But at least it's something.
Yeah, it proves that the holding cell was the scene of the crime, right?
Not quite. It proves a possibility, but it's not conclusive yet.
I thought you would say that, sir, which is why I ordered some follow-up work. I asked forensics to analyze the blood and see if it matches the victims. They're on it as we speak.
Nice work, Gummy. You thought of everything.
Detective, I must say I'm impressed. Did you hit your head or something?
Gee, don't look so surprised, sir.
I just hope things continue to go in our favor.
Wiped floor data updated in my organizer. There are signs that blood was wiped from the floor of the victim's cell. We're currently checking whose blood it is.
My organizer.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So that's proof that the murder happened in the detention center. And for our next trick,
We'll find out how that dog got over there.
don't worry, you can leave that one to me. Until the kid and the chaperone get here, we've got the whole prison to ourselves. Which is why I brought my secret weapons along.
Secret weapons?
That's right. A few tools of the trade that had helped me bust more than a few cases wide open. Behold, the 7 secret weapons of Dick Gumshoe, Ace Detective Extraordinaire. Well, I don't know about you crazy cats, but I'm sold. Miles?
Very well, Detective. We'll try using your secret weapons.
You got it, sir. Let me run you through the list. Secret weapon number 1, my trusty old metal detector. If it's made of steel, silver, or scrap, this little guy right here will find it.
So, it detects metal. Very good, Detective.
Next up, secret weapon number 2, Muscle, everyone's favorite crime-fighting canine. He can track pretty much any scent you put in front of him, especially food.
He sure is a lot cooler than Mr. Caddis's dog.
And now, for secret weapon number 3, where'd I put it? Aha!
He always got this stuff.
A broken down metal detector, an old dog, and a fishing rod. Am I one snapper short of a school, or is that a fishing rod? Don't tell me we're gonna be fishing for clues. No, I mean, I just happen to have it with me is all.
I see. Well, onwards and upwards, Detective. Let's see what else you have.
That's all she wrote, sir.
Did he say 7?
Up to 7.
Gummy, you're 4 secret weapons short of your so-called 7. And one of them was a fishing rod?
Sorry, but that's all for today, okay? Show you the rest next time. Why do you think I call them secret? Guy can't just go showing everything at once. That's crazy.
Not case. I suppose the 3 you've designed to reveal us. Designed. Not case. I suppose the 3 you've deigned to reveal to us will have to do for now.
Alright, which one do you want to try, sir?
Oh my goodness.
Give me that old broken down dog. How old is he? He's like 27, right?
You got it, sir! Hey, Muscle! Yeah, boy!
He really came.
So, what are we tracking?
We're trying to find out how Mr. Connis's dog got to the holding cells in the first place. I suspect the same route was used to bring Knight's body back to the prison.
So we give the pooch a sniff of the body.
And he'll find that route for us.
Does anyone else smell something sweet?
All I smell is the odor of blood.
It's faint, sir, but it's there. Almost like cake, maybe?
Why would the body smell of cake?
Okay, Messel, get a noseful. Here we go. Follow that dog.
Scooby-Doo! Scooby-Doo, they look like Scooby-Doo!
It's the Scooby-Doo.
Yes. That's the way too.
He's headed for maximum security.
Uh-oh, he's going in.
And we'll just have to follow after him.
March 28, 4:24 p.m. Prison maximum security.
This is Connis's cell. The man himself is absent, it seems. Is he meeting with someone in the visitor's room?
Do you think this was onto something?
Shh. Looks like maybe he is.
Is there something here?
Let's get stupid, Mr. Edgeworth.
Cookies look good. I didn't eat breakfast, Kay. I'm hungry. Kay, still one for me.
I don't think there's cookies fit in.
Mr. Connis's chess set, complete with his special dog piece.
That's not a chess set. That's a whole chess table with legs. Looks like it might be worth something too.
It's not inconceivable. Some of them are. And this is quite a nice one.
I never would have pegged Mr. Connis as a chess fan though. What's with the whole Eastern aesthetic he's got going? I can't read anyway. I thought he'd be more into Go. Let's go.
Let's go. It's probably some like Eastern chess.
Go, huh? Can you play?
I can play Go Fit.
Not the same thing, Kay. Not even close. Oh no. Mr. Connis's chisels. Every one a potential murder weapon.
Heh, that reminds me of something. The furrows in your bra. When you frown, it looks like somebody's took a chisel to your forehead.
I have no idea what you mean.
See, they're so deep. Don't tell me you don't see it, Mr. Wood carving face.
Have you quite finished? Look at his nasty cookies. Look, the Squid Game cookies. Tea and rice crackers. Mr. Connis clearly doesn't lack for comforts.
I could think of worse ways to spend my time in jail than drinking tea and playing chess. I thought this was maximum security, not maximum comfort. How come nobody else gets this special treatment?
Complaining to me isn't going to help. Perhaps you could take it up with the man himself.
Yikes, no thanks.
Look at the chisel with the bell
Where?
down there.
Oh. Look, Mr. Edgeworth, that chisel on the floor is a bit smaller than the others.
I'm no woodworker, but perhaps it's an all-purpose one that can be used in a pitch. Pitch, regardless of the job.
An all-purpose pocket chisel. Makes sense. Always nice when your tools are useful and easy to carry.
Is that your opinion as a thief?
Nope, it's my opinion as a great thief.
I walked into that one.
Hmm? What's the matter, boy? Wait, is this cake what you were after? Whoa! Down, boy! Stop that! No! You can't have it! Dogs can't eat chocolate! You know that! If you won't behave, I'll just have to eat it myself! Not bad!
That's some real outside the chocolate box thinking there. Not sure everybody agrees, though.
Gummy, I wanted some.
Daring of you both to assume the food in a prison is safe to eat. Well, daring or dumb.
So anyway, it looks like it really was Cake Missile was tracking.
Talk about a waste of time. I suppose we got our just desserts. I don't know. But the little guy's definitely capable, right?
It says ERT.
You
Sure he is. That was just a blip. You'll follow the right scent this time, I promise. It's in there. The OBS disconnect?
He's just...
Hey, what's going on?
Scooby-Doo killed the stream.
Yeah, stop for a second. You good now?
Why'd you kill the stream, Scoops?
You read this?
Yep. Mr. Corsorato's cell. We need to take a look inside. Detective, call the guard.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, officer. A question before we begin. Is the prisoner Mr. Corsorato still in solitary?
No, sir. He came back a little while ago. And he was here for the noon roll call. Guess he must be on work duty someplace.
I see. Now, if you would be so kind as to open his cell.
Yes, sir!
No, wait, shut up. This boy think he...
No way, he has a poster of himself. And right next to it is looks like he never lost the habit of making weight for a fight.
Once a boxer, always a boxer, I suppose. I see he also has quite a collection of supplements.
Muscle protein, hustle protein, soul crushing protein. Yeah, that's a lot of protein.
Surely nobody trains like this for nothing. This punching bag has certainly seen some use.
What breed were you again, Missile? Sure it wasn't a boxer?
No way!
No way indeed. Quickly, detective, move the sandbag aside.
Yes, sir!
A hole! Could this be?
Whoa there! Wait, Missile!
I'm going in too.
Wait! Stop!
Sir, I'll go get her!
He's...
Oof! That's tie! Shouldn't have eaten that cake! He's gone!
Well, I'm not going in there. Guess we'll just have to wait.
How you doing, Man's Kitchen? How's it going tonight? Happy Friday to you.
5 hours later. Hello? Kay? Are you alright?
You're not gonna believe this, but we're in the detention center.
The detention center?
That hole, it's a tunnel that leads right into Mr. Knight's cell.
What? Don't go anywhere. I'm on my way.
March 28, 5:04 p.m. Detention center. Holding cell.
Kay!
Hold on.
Kay! Really?
Hey there, Mr. Edgeworth. Guess you could say we made a breakthrough.
Quite. At least they came out unscathed, I think.
Sir! The floorboards under the bed were torn up!
You tell me nobody saw that.
Right.
So that's how they did it. There's no doubt about it. This must be the route we've been looking for. The corridor connecting the detention center and the prison is locked down by heavy security doors. But with the help of this tunnel, it can be circumvented. It was a sweet scent that started this whole search. Could it be that the scent was in fact coming from Knight's body after all?
Mr. Knight's body killed instantly by a stab wound to the throat. There is also a small cut on his scalp from when he suffered a blow to the head. A sweet scent can be detected.
Incidentally, Knight's body was covered in dirt. Dirt that might have come from being dragged through this tunnel. Kay, what was it like down there?
Well, it was pitch black, so I couldn't see a whole lot. Luckily, my camera has a flash, so I took some pictures.
Let's see what you've captured. Look at that! Spoons, a fork, as they were digging for the tunnel. Dig tunnel, dig tunnel.
Really? Big katana, big katana.
That aside, are those footprints? Paw prints even. From a dog, perhaps.
Tunnel prints that are jotted down in my organizer. A photo of the tunnel between the prison and the detention center. It seems to depict the paw prints of a dog.
This is a vital piece of evidence. However, it begs something of a question. It does? Mr. Corsorato has certainly been making use of this tunnel, which means... Detective, we need to find out where Mr. Corsorito is, immediately! If my suspicions are correct. Huh? Ah! The guards were alerted, and they began searching for Mr. Corsorato right away. But after a thorough investigation of both the prison and the detention center, he was nowhere to be found.
He dug his way out.
You want to keep going?
But you, how long is it?
Oh, it's still a lot to go. But we can keep going if you want.
How you mean? How long?
It's a lot to go.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Close thinks it's going to be a lot more, so he thinks this is the halfway mark. So I guess we can end it there. Yeah, I appreciate you all for tuning in. That was funny right there. They found him and he gone. He done dug his way out of the jail, y'all. But yeah, I appreciate you all for watching and tuning in tonight. Because I'll let you all go on and enjoy the rest of your Friday night. All right, Dave. You had Dave in the chat. Game Queen 81. Garrison chimed in. And Mianis' Kitchen. Appreciate you for chiming in as well. Everyone else that's watching, I appreciate you all for watching. Yeah, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I'd appreciate you go ahead and subscribe. Also, you don't mind hitting that like button for me. I will talk to you all on the next one. You all take care.
You feel it,